What's your background and how'd you get involved in politics?
Sure. I blame my third grade teacher. She gave me the children. My third grade teacher, Ann Seibel, she gave me the children's biography of JFK. And I fell in love with the Kennedys. And depending on your perspective of politics, it's been uphill or downhill from there. And since I was 15 years old, I started working on campaigns and just completely fell in love with politics and just the thought of being in public service. And so from there, I went off to college. I was born and raised here in Milwaukee, with the College of Mississippi State University. And from there, I went off and became a national political operative, working on campaigns all across the country, from New Hampshire to Colorado, from city council all the way up to the White House. And I've been involved ever since. I was elected chair of the Milwaukee County Democratic Party in 2017 and reelected this past November of 2019. And now I have the pleasure of being a delegate to the Democratic National Convention here in my hometown.
What do delegates do?
So we are the ones who actually cast the votes. So when you vote during the party primaries, you're selecting delegates depending on what percent of the candidates win per state. So if a candidate doesn't break 15%, they don't get a delegate. But if your candidate goes over 15%, they get a certain amount of delegates compared to the other candidates that broke over 15%. And the candidate that I'm with, Vice President Biden, he won the state of Wisconsin, and he won the 4th Congressional District as well, which is the district that I represent. And we had a caucus of all the people together to decide who would be a delegate. And the people decided that me, as the chair of the party for the county and as a representative for the 4th Congressional District, I should serve as a representative for the people here in this district. And I thank them so much for it.
All right, so you cast the votes for the presidential candidate of the Democratic Party. What else do you guys do?
We vote on the platform, and we vote on the rules, basically which will govern the party for the next 4 years.
What are some of the key issues that the platform will deal with this time around?
We vote on issues such as what we think the stances should be on climate change. We vote on the stances of what we think policy should be towards criminal justice reform, the LGBT community, the African American community. How do we engage the youth of America? All those sorts of things.
What, in your estimation, Chris, are the key issues facing our nation today?
Well, first and foremost, the coronavirus, health and health in general. Health is a massive issue in this country. The Republicans want to remove the Affordable Health Care Act. We want to take it and expand upon it. With the coronavirus being present right now, we need a government that is actually focused like a laser on fixing this problem, as opposed to trying to backpedal and lie about it. And then the economy, because right now, due to everything going on with the coronavirus, the economy can't grow.
Tell me more about this virtual convention. Milwaukee had big plans.
We're going to have a lot of host satellite sites around the country as well, where we'll be having good major speeches done from. So it's going to be really exciting.
So
we're still going to have our caucus meetings with, I know the Black Caucus is going to be meeting, the LGBT Caucus is going to be meeting. I've seen some for the Interfaith Caucus, the Rural Caucus. It's going to be fun. This may not be the convention we all thought we were going to get with the giant balloon drop, but I suspect there'll be some balloons flying still.
Do you feel that Wisconsin's a swing state?
Oh, well, most certainly. The only time Wisconsin in the 21st century hasn't gone by a point or two were the 2 Obama races, when President Obama won it by 14 in 08 and 7 in 2012. Wisconsin is a perpetual swing state, but I think we have a light blue lean. We're going to go back home in this year. We're going to be back in that blue wall and help elect Vice President Biden to the White House.
Join us on Milwaukee PBS Monday, August 17th at 4:30 p.m. and Friday, August 21st at 8 p.m. for Democratic National Convention specials. And stay tuned to the PBS NewsHour from 7 to 10 p.m. for convention coverage during the week of the convention.